to News Now Sports. I'm Tony Quach. Our countdown to kickoff takes us back to the always competitive Western Buckeye League. This time, it's the Elida Bulldogs who are looking to shake things up. After finishing tied for 8th in the conference last season, the Dogs are back with a new look and big goals for 2025. They haven't won a WBL title since 1982. With some exciting changes on both sides of the ball, this group believes it's time for a serious push. Our Dwayne Scott has more from the Bulldogs camp.
Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by Metzger Financial Services.
It's a new year and a fresh start for the Elida Bulldogs. Last season didn't exactly go as planned, but that's only added fuel to the fire heading into 2025. Now, a 3-8 season is not going to cut for anybody, right? But Elida head coach Kyle Harmon believes he knows at least one of the reasons why his team underperformed throughout last season.
You know, week in and week out, we're looking to stay consistent because when we compete at a high level, you know, we can play with anybody in the league, but when we don't have good weeks of practice, we don't show up on any given Friday night in our league, it's extremely tough to win football games.
Yeah, I feel like last year practices were not a good thing, and this year if we work on keeping a steady flow of good practice, then we should be able to have a more consistent year and win more games.
With last year's starting quarterback graduating, the Bulldogs are turning to sophomore Jonan Snyder to take over under center. The good news, he'll be protected by an experienced offensive line that returns all 5 starters, a rare luxury at the high school level.
He can throw the ball really good, and for being as young as he is, he's been doing good this summer, and I have my full trust in him, and I think our other receivers do too.
On the other side of the ball, the defense is making a shift, moving to a 3-4 scheme that's expected to free up star edge rusher Parker Crim. The University of Illinois commit has one goal this season, set the school record for sacks in his final year.
You know, we switched our defense to a 3-4. You know, Parker Crim's obviously a problem on the edge, you know, and in our forefront last year, he was stuck on the edge and teams were running away from him. You know, we're going to move him all over the place. You know, he's going to play defensive end. He's going to slide down a nose guard. We might stand him up and bring him from some different spots, but we're able to move him around and bring some pressure from all over the place now.
Man, it's exciting, man, because we really run what the college I'm going to is running. So it's like it's going to be a really good learning curve for me to be able to do the things I do for our school and the school that I'm going to. Going for the record, that's 13, so I'm trying to get 14.
With a talented young core and returning leadership in key positions, the Bulldogs believe this could be the group to finally get past the first round of the postseason.
Our younger guys grew up over the course of the season. We're making some plays, and they're going to be asked to play larger roles for us this season. You know, we lost some good football players last year, but these guys have worked extremely hard in the weight room, put the size on, you know, added some speed, and I think they're ready to roll.
We really do want to make the playoffs again because we made it 2 years in a row, and man, we just have to get over that hump over the first round because we have to learn from our past mistakes so we can make it far into the playoffs.
Head coach Kyle Harmon and Elida are taking more of a fresher approach this season. New defensive scheme, young faces stepping up, and an emphasis on getting things right out here in the practice field and translating it to Friday nights. Reporting from Elida, I'm Dwayne Scott. You're on News Now Sports.